Coming up in today's episode of Inspire to Inspire. It is so important for you to have an active social media, because when your social media is active, it shows that these people are alive, know your product. Let me tell you one thing. It's one thing to claim that you know your business, but it's another thing to know your product. People pay for the solution, not something that is lucrative or the shiny thing in the market.
Mr. M. Dongo.
Mr. Dongo.
Wonderful time working with Mr. G.
Mr. M. Dongo, and he is a 10x person.
I love your energy.
He just go like boom, 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 boom. It's amazing.
I always love the way this man carries himself with dignity and respect.
As you know that you started that business for you to make money, but why is it that so many small businesses bleed money that they don't even have? And they leave so much money on the table. And when they do that, they even go out there and really, really struggle to make money in this world. Well, let me tell you one thing. I don't know where you are, but I know that if you are a small business, well, so many other people, including yourself and myself, used or are still leaving so much money on the table. Well, in today's episode, I am going to show you exactly how to not leave money on the table. Welcome to Inspire Show, a place where I teach how to build scalable businesses from your story, your skills, and your experience. And in today's episode, I am going to talk about the number one mistake that makes clients to undervalue you and your business, and how you are able to change that. So, congratulations on starting your online business. Oh my goodness, this is a huge step. Woo! Congratulations for that. But did you know that many people will not believe in you, including yourself? You are not going to believe in yourself. And let me tell you one thing. As I always quote somebody, another author, who has been saying that a big business is a small business that started right. A big business is a small business that started right. So today, I will show you some of the mistakes that I did, that I literally made, that bleeded me money, that lost me a lot of money. But because of the name of this show, you might actually know that this show, it's called Inspire to Inspire. So I've been through that, been there and done that. So I am here now to actually show you exactly what is it that you can actually do right now so that you don't fall into that very same trap. So let's dive into this right now. So my dear friend, the very, very, very first thing that I would like you to take a look at, especially in your business, before you even start anything, before you even start making more money, the very first thing that I want you to know is that how you perceive yourself will determine how the world will perceive you. How you perceive yourself will determine how the world will perceive you. So how you look at yourself, how you start your own business, how you build that business, how you present yourself, how you brand yourself will determine how the world is going to look at you. Let me share with you this amazing story. As I was still starting my online business, I quickly went out there and bought a domain. When I bought that domain, I then created what I call departmental emails. There was accounting at mrmdongo.co.za. There was marketing at at mrmdongo.co.za. There was events at mrmdongo.co.za. There was a Brian at mrmdongo.co.za. There was Munya at mrmdongo.co.za. Booking at mrmdongo.co.za. Why? So that, and also there was info at mrmdongo.co.za. Guess what was happening? I laugh at myself most of the time because that really helped me. When I was putting myself out there and sending an email from events at mrmdongo.co, that's an entire department that I had created. That somebody out there was actually thinking that Munya is having a very big team. That is how I was perceiving myself. That is how I was looking at myself. I branded myself in a way that people thought that Munya had such a humongous team. When I am invoicing people, I was invoicing people, guess from where? From billing at Mr. M. Dongo from accounting at Mr. M. Dongo. And some of those emails, they are still working right now. If you had to send an email right now to billing at Mr. M. it will bounce straight to our BNC, currently billing at bncinter.com. It still works up to today. Why? Because somebody somewhere have got that email. Guess what? I went a little bit further to actually create business cards for all these emails. I built business cards for all these emails. Why? Because I wanted people to respect me. I wanted people to respect me and people to see that, well, this is a big brand. This is a big brand, not knowing that it was just all one-man show. Guess what else did I do? I went on and then built a very strong website, very amazing website, and worked on it. Put it out there, put all the SEOs, Google how to do that, YouTube how to do that, put everything on that website, blog on that website, and do things that was going to make my business look so big. Why? How you perceive yourself will determine how will people perceive you. How you see yourself and how you brand yourself will determine how will people look at your business. I did that. And then guess what? I went on and approached my local newspapers. When I was still in Cape Town, I was on TV. I was in newspapers. I was on local radios. Why? So that I brand myself well. I didn't care who was reading that or whatever. I was just going to go and get a logo and ask for the footage and link it to my website so that people could go and listen to my podcast or me on news or me when they are doing a story about Munya. People that will go and actually read some online and offline newsletters, newspapers that were actually there. They will go and do that. Why was I doing that? As a way of branding myself. Building credibility, right? How you perceive yourself will determine how will people look at you and how will people perceive you as well. Guess what? I built a strong social media and social media presence. And guess what did I do? I was now driving traffic over there and make it really, really active. It is so important for you to have an active social media. Why? Because when your social media is active, it shows that these people are alive. I went out there and built Mr. M. Dongo social media pages on Facebook and also on Instagram. That's what I did. As I was still starting, as I started building it, I had all of my systems, my invoicing, my packages, everything was in order. So I was not doing guesswork as I was still starting. I had put myself out there and package everything and stick to my business. I advertised myself and stick to my packages, driving traffic, driving all those other things, branding myself well. Why did I do all these things? As a way of letting people to know that, hey, Mr. M. Dongo is not just a person who is just loitering around, but Mr. M. Dongo, it is a brand that is out there. He is a brand that is sustainable. He is a legit person. He is a legit business that is out there. What are you doing to run your business and put yourself out there? What are you doing to brand yourself? Are you coming on such podcasts like this one? Are you also becoming guests on other podcasts? Well, that's what I did. I decided to go and become a guest on other people's podcasts. I did just that. I went out there and approached people. Hey guys, put me on some of your podcasts. Like put me there. And people, they were putting me there. And it was working well. I collaborated with other people, with other very big names in the game, like the likes of Robin Banks. I volunteered on some of his events. I decided to go and be there, associating myself with some of those people, doing what we call branding by association. It worked like wonders. It did so well. Why? Because it was something that was helping me to help other people. It's something that was helping me to actually become better, to go out there and become that amazing person. So, my dear friend, I don't know what is it that you're trying to do, but I would like you to take a look in your own business. Take a look in your business right now and see how can you brand yourself for success. Let me see you in the next session where I am going to be sharing with you my step number 2 and my step number 3. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Are you an author, coach, or entrepreneur struggling to reach that six-figure milestone? Do you feel stuck, unsure of what strategies will help you build, restructure, and scale your business? Well, I'm here to help you transform your business. I offer a 45-minute free business coaching session designed specifically for people like you, driven professionals who are ready to take their business to the next level but need a little guidance to get there. Just imagine having a clear roadmap tailored to your unique business needs. In our 45-minute session, we'll cover 1, identifying key challenges. We'll pinpoint the specific obstacles holding you back. 2, crafting a personalized strategy. Together, we'll develop a step-by-step plan to build, restructure, and scale your business. And 3, implementing proven techniques. You'll learn effective methods to attract more clients, increase sales, and ultimately achieve your six-figure income goal. This session is completely free. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing business, this free coaching session will provide you with the clarity and direction you need. No fluff, no empty promises, just practical, actionable advice. So if you're ready to turn your business dreams into reality, click the link below to apply for your free 45-minute business coaching session with me. Spots are limited, so don't miss out on this opportunity to fast-track your success. Apply now and let's make your six-figure business a reality. I can't wait to help you succeed.
Welcome back to another episode of Inspire to Inspire Show. And in today's episode, I am talking about the number 1 mistake that I have made as I was still starting my own business. The mistake that caused my clients to either undermine me. And I know that you as a small business owner, you are being undermined or you are being devalued. And I'm also teaching you how to overcome that and how can you turn that and make that the best thing ever. So if you are joining me right now, you kind of like missed the first part. And the first part, I was talking about branding for success, which is the most important thing of how you perceive yourself is how your clients and the world is going to actually perceive you. So as I was teaching about how I actually created some of the departmental emails that helped me to look like a very, very big business. And also I even spoke about as well how I went out there and just post myself everywhere, go and approach my local news and my local television. One other point that I might also add is that some of your local TVs or your local media, those guys are suffering from the content because they cannot cover what's happening in Michigan if you are in California. They cannot cover what's happening in Washington, D.C. in detail, but they can cover more of what's happening in California, especially some of your city and some of your town radios or your local TV station. They mostly cover exactly what's happening in, for example, I'm in Los Angeles. They cover what's happening in Los Angeles County. Why? Because this is where they are getting their own content. So I must keep on approaching the Los Angeles media because they are the ones that are going to also put me on the map. So go and do that. But I have another thing called, which is the second point number 2. Point number 2, I'm going to talk more and more about know your product. Know your product. Let me tell you one thing. It's one thing to claim that you know your business, but it's another thing to know your product and know how your product it is solving. How is your product solving people's problems? How is your product changing lives? How is your product making a difference in your community? Because you are solving problems in your community and people, they are just buying from you to solve their problems. They're buying a shortcut from you for the current problem that they currently have. Okay? I don't spend money on something that is not going to solve a problem. I have been doing this podcast ever since 2022. Some episodes, yeah, I'm very proud of them. Some episodes, not so proud. But let me tell you one thing. Right now, I've been having problems with my audio, but guess what did I do? I bought this share mic, very expensive. I bought this share mic as an investment in my podcast. Why did I do that? Because I want to make money and I want you to hear me very well. So this thing, it is solving a problem of my own business, a problem of my own podcast, which is audio. So they know exactly how to solve my own problems. So since they know how to solve my own problems, they advertise themselves as the audio problem solver. And that's why I went to them and bought it. So what is it that you are doing? I am running a business. I help people to start online businesses from their stories, skills, and experience. My product is coaching and courses. That's what I do. How is it? So as I said, I help people to solve the problem of people who are saying that, well, I don't know how to start my online business. Well, I solve that by showing you exactly how you can start your online business from your story, your skill, and your experience. And people, they are enjoying that. People, they are buying those courses. People, they are buying those those coaching programs. And you are here listening to me teaching you all about this. So, my dear friend, I want you to know that people pay for the solution, not something that is lucrative or the shiny thing in the market. People don't care about what is popping, what is trending in the market, because it's not about the trend in the market, but it is about the problem solving. It's not about the trend, or it's not even about what is the cheapest thing in the market. That's why most of my programs, they are all premium. They are all $1,000 going up. Why? Because I know what I do and I know how I solve problems, and I know that I am definitely solving problems. And I have testimonials of people saying, oh, thank you so much, Mr. D, for solving my problem. Thank you so much, Mr. D, for helping me to do this. Thank you so much, BNC, for changing my life. The fact that we're having people who are doing that, who are saying that, it shows that we are here to help people, and I am here to become better. And those people are getting so much help. It shows that my programs, as much as they are high-end programs, they are still solving problems, and people are really enjoying that. So my friend, I want you to know your product. My friend, I want you to know that you are in this to make money and to help people. I want you to find out what is the problem that your product it is solving, and how is it solving that problem, and present that, not the product features. It's not about, well, my course have got 15 videos that are 2 minutes. My course also includes coaching. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what your course actually include. What matters is, how is your course gonna do? My Idea to Income program will help you launch your business in 7 days and more. My Idea to Income course will help you to make your first sale on day 14. My Idea to Income course will help you to make your first 6 figures in 6 months. My Idea to Income program will give you access to me for the next 12 months. That make you ask me any question for the next 12 months. For only $1,000, you are able to actually get that. That is the solutions I am giving you right now in your own business. I am giving you the solution. But I didn't tell you that how many videos are in my program and how big is our workbook. No, I didn't talk about that. But yes, of course, there is a workbook. Yes, of course, there are so many videos. Yes, of course, all those videos, they are all easily digestible. Yes, of course, there are so many other things that you could do. Yes, of course, it includes a community. Yes, of course. But let me tell you one thing. You may forget about all those things. And don't forget about my program. We help you to launch your programs and your online business in less than 7 days, and make your first sale in less than 14 days if you follow exactly the same roadmap that I have given you. So do that and see your life changing like never before. Stay tuned as I'll go to our last segment of this amazing podcast. Let me see you soon.
Have you ever thought of turning your ideas into a profitable online business? Welcome to the Idea to Great Income 7-Day Challenge. where you'll gain the knowledge and skills to create an online course that sells like hot cupcakes. In this week-long intensive challenge, the goal is to equip you with everything you need to turn your ideas into a lucrative online business. It may seem like a daunting task, but with the right guidance and a step-by-step approach, it becomes a journey of discovery and growth. Over the course of 7 days, you'll uncover the secret to creating ideas that sell in the online market. This is not just about coming up with ideas, but about creating ideas that are marketable, ideas that meet a need, solve a problem, or offer a unique perspective. So are you ready to transform your knowledge into profitable online courses? Join now for the Idea to Income 7-Day Challenge. It's time to turn your ideas into great income.
Hey there, and thank you so much for joining us again on this amazing episode of Inspire to Inspire Show. And in today's episode, I am talking about the biggest mistake that startup online businesses make, and that make the clients and the world to undervalue them and hence them make less money, and how you can overcome that. If you are just joining us today, and if you are also joining us right now, you kind of like missed the two main sessions or two main points that I am going to also give you right now. The first one was you need to know that how you perceive yourself is how the world is going to perceive you. So how you brand yourself is going to determine how the world will look at you. And so have yourself like a proper domain, a proper website. Expose yourself to amazing media, collect testimonials, put them on your website, brand yourself, be in other podcasts, and just put yourself out there. Have a functioning social media page and more other things. And the second topic was know your product. You need to know what is your product and what does it do, not the features, but how does your product really, really help your audience to actually gain more. Just like as I was giving you the example of my program, Idea to Income program, that I say it helps you to launch your own online business in 7 days and help you make your first sale in 14 days or more. That is an amazing program. That is actually our hot selling course right now. So jump in it. If you are not part of the Idea to Income, you may actually click right here, or you may scan this QR code right here, and be sure to join me in the Idea to Income, because you will never ever regret it. So right now, let's now dive into our third segment of this amazing podcast, of this amazing episode. Third segment is talking about know your language. I'm going to talk about my friend, my very own friend, who is in South Africa right now. So he had his business. Well, this podcast is entirely built based on his complaints. So he also runs a small business, which is in pumping engineering. So he do like pumps and all those other things. Well, I have no idea about what exactly does he do, but he install pumps, he fix pipes, he do whatever in the homes, whatever it is, that is the one. Then this happened. One of his clients was supposed to actually pay an invoice, and it took him almost a week and a half without getting that payment. He's been following up, and he's been very much polite, like really polite. And like really polite, but then in his politeness, he may sound a little bit desperate. And guess what happened? I then told him that, dude, you are not speaking business here. You are making funny of yourself, okay? You are not speaking business right here. I want you to talk business, to change your languaging and talk business language to your client. And also, when you did send that invoice, you were supposed to also tell them the due date of, like, okay, let me go and do that. He went on and actually wrote another long message. And he is still to report to me if he got paid. But he got a response that the client was actually going to pay this week that I am recording this week on Tuesday or Wednesday, I think so. So, and I am recording this on a Monday. So I am looking forward to actually that. Maybe, bro, if your client paid, I want you to comment on this section and actually tell us, yeah, your client have paid. But he got a response with a due date where the client was going to actually pay after he changed his language. So here is what I want you to do. When you are running your online business or your physical business, it doesn't matter what kind of business are you actually running. There are few things that I want you to know. Your languaging will determine how fast you actually get paid and how people will also perceive you. As I said, perceive yourself how you want the world to look at you. So if your languaging must correlate with what you are branding yourself. Let me tell you one thing. I act like I don't care about your money. It doesn't matter how broke am I still don't care about your money because I care about myself, my brand, and the amount of transformation that I'm actually going to give you. That's what I care about. So if you want to run your online business or you want to run your business successfully, as you are closing, I want you to act like you don't care about that sale. There are so many more other sales available, and the only thing that you care about is that client's transformation or what the transformation that your business or your services is actually going to bring. That's what I want you to take a look at. Focus on that. So act like you don't care about the money while still maintaining your coolness. Do that. That's really, really gonna help you. It is really gonna help you. Act like you don't care, even though in your bank account you have minus 15,000, and that sale is going to actually stop your car from being impounded. Your car from being repossessed. It is okay. Don't sell your soul for money, and don't sell your business credibility for money. Don't sell your business and your branding for cheap money, because you can still make more money if your branding is okay. So focus on that. Literally, just focus on that. People can sense your energy. And if you are desperate, guess what? Desperate energy repels. If you are desperate, you are actually chasing them away. You are not attracting them anymore. And when you are desperate, when they just sense your desperateness, oh my goodness, they'll walk over you like never before. They will definitely walk all over you like never before. So it is my advice that today, I want you to focus on your business and focus on your language and make sure that you don't sound desperate. I want you to evaluate your past 3 meetings or your past three closing and see, were you desperately or were you not desperate? Number 2, I want you to evaluate your business languaging and see what is some of the things that you can change in your emailing, in your texting, in your social media, in your posting, in your closing on your one-on-one meeting. What is it that you are able right now as we are speaking to actually change that and help somebody's life? How can you do that? And I want you to also remember that you do not need to break your values. Don't break your rules. Don't break your word. Don't break your values for money. For example, if you say it's not that all of our invoices are fully paid in the first 3 days upon receipt, and then that same client come back, and that same client come back, and you don't give them that same thing, you already lost it. You lost it, my dear. You lost it. So I want you to look in your languaging and know that you need to speak with the agency. You need to show them that you really don't care about this sale. All you care about, it is about them, about their about the transformation that they're actually going to be getting. You really don't care about the money, but all you care about, it is that one amazing solution you are bringing to their own life. That is all you care about. All you care about, it is about their transformation. Because to be quite honest, that is all what business is all about. Business is all about the transformation of your client as much as you are making money out of doing that. So do it right now and make yourself useful in your own business. Make yourself useful and grow yourself like never before in this week. This is your guy, Mr. Dongo, and I am going to actually give you a chance for you to download this mobile app right here and enjoy some of the courses that are there that are going to help you on how you are going to actually monetize your online business by clicking on this link or scanning this QR code that is right here. Do it right now and don't delay. And also, you may as well schedule a free coaching call right here. Schedule a free coaching call with me and let me help you to start your online business and take it to the next level. This is your guy, Mr. Dongo, and I am here to remind you that you are born to be inspired to go and inspire other people. If you don't do that, then you are missing out of life. Go out there, go well, and remember that your skills, your experience, and your story deserve to be monetized, and you deserve to get paid while you are doing the same thing. So go out there. And enjoy yourself. I cannot wait to see you in the next week. And please note, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so, and also comment. Leave us a comment, and let's grow together, because your comment, your responses, your likes, they are going to help me become better, and they are going to actually help me get more ratings as well and reach out to so many people. So thank you so much. Don't forget to share. I love you, and go and stop being bullied by the businesses. Stop being bullied by your potential client, and go out there and claim your spot in this amazing economy that is out there.
Mr. M. Dongo.
Mr. Dongo.
Wonderful time working with Mr. G.
Mr. M. Dongo, and he is a 10x person.
I love your energy.
You just go like boom, 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 boom. It's amazing.
I always love the way this man carries himself with dignity and respect.